Welcome to Positive and Inspiration. I'm Angela Jones, and this is my channel. Feel free, for the ones that are just now seeing this, to subscribe and to like. And please leave a comment, drop a comment, and let me know exactly where I can, the topics you need me to cover, or what I can do better on. Thank you for the ones that are returning. It really means a lot to me, and I hope I can help you through this journey of inspiration and positive. Um, Now, I want to cover long distance relationships. Um, we've all been in one or is in one, and it can be very, very difficult to be in a long distance relationship. Especially if this person's a half across the world from you, and you can't hold them, you can't do anything with them at the moment. It can literally become complicated to where it is both emotionally, physically, mentally, verbally exhausting. Um, but luckily, there's ways to keep a long distance relationship going great and help you to the finish line. Um, there's certain guidelines that you definitely need to be able to get to. One of the guidelines is exact same thing as if you were in a actual in-person relationship with each other. Stay committed, stay voted, uh, communication, be honest, be truthful, be faithful, be loyal, honor, respect, understanding, caring, kind. Uh, do not don't mistreat the love that you want, that person that you want to stay in your life. Don't mistreat them at all. Try to compromise on things and come to full understanding of each other. Now, there is about 11 things that you can do at the moment that will keep your long distance relationship alive and going well. One of them is both of you sit down, pick a movie off of Netflix, because Netflix is very popular nowadays. And anybody all over the world has Netflix, so it actually works. Pick a movie. Any movie. Pick a day that you guys both can spare an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours with each other on the phone. And use a different device, of course, for the Netflix. Sit down, get each other, get snacks. Find out what each other likes about snacks. Best idea is to come up with similar snacks that you both can share as a couple together. And sit down, munch on the snacks together while you guys are literally watching the movie together on Netflix, even though you are half a world apart. After the movie, discuss the movie. Talk about your favorite parts of the movie, what was sad, what you might have done different in that movie. That way you guys can look forward to the next time movie night together. Sending surprises to each other is a good thing. It doesn't have to be expensive, because it's the thought that counts. So send each other, a $5 shirt, a card with some money in it, maybe. A watch, anything that you know that your loved one would love. Try to get it. If it's expensive, great. If not, don't do it. Sometimes being able to have your card handy and order them supper or dinner and it's delivered to them. Perfect. Or have them go to the restaurant and pick it up. But 9 times out of 10, if you want it to be a surprise, have it actually delivered to you. Or to your loved one that you just ordered it for. Sometimes, even if you can't send it, it's the thought that counts of you going and buying and purchasing this clothes item, watch, whatever. Afterwards, you can hold on to it until you meet your spouse in person. When you guys actually talk about it and plan the time of you guys being together, you can give it to your loved one and they will be happy. Try using a couple app. You can do it, play games on it as a couple. Make a list of dates you want to go on with each other. Make a list of places you want to travel together. Sceneries, what you would like to do. The kind of food you would like to try together. Talk about your future together. What kind of future you want. What kind of activities you would like to do on like a big place that you traveled. On a date, what you would like to do on that date. Whether it's a romantic candlelight and starlight picnic to the ocean. If you video chat with each other a lot, go for walks, show them sceneries. That way they feel like they're there with you. Make videos and send it to them. Take pictures. Any way for your spouse or your loved one or the one that you really want to be with that is long distance will feel like they are actually there with you. It actually helps a lot. Sending saucy text messages, and what I mean by that is sending each other pictures of whether it's your body, what you cooked, and tell them, hey, when you get here, I'll make this for you. Throw in I'll serve it to you with no clothes on or whatever. It'll grab their attention and they will actually look forward to that a sweet meal that you're going to be cooking for them when they come in through the door. Before you go to bed, make a little thing of telling them how much you miss them, show them their side of the bed, and tell them exactly what you would do if they were there in bed with you at that moment. Instead of sending each other messages of hey, what's up? How are you doing? What are you up to? Throw in a little something to kind of make their mind go, ooh, what in the world is this person talking about? Ooh, she or he grabbed my attention. And what I mean by that is by doing this. Ask them, so, what are you wearing? And they're going to stop and look at you, what? And then when they describe it, and if they go, well, why do you want to know what I'm wearing? Tell them, so I know in my mind of how I'm going to take it off you once we're together in person. That'll get them to look forward to that time and stuff as well. Sending mail to each other, whether it's cards, gifts, letters, pictures, actually will help them because it gives them something actually physical to hold on to until you guys are together in person. Like, plan dates, like I told you, plan amazing things you want to do, plan on coming up with a deadline of when you guys are going to meet. Even though you may not meet that deadline because something might come up, just know that it's just a goal that you both are willing to look forward to when it actually can happen. Play games with each other. Again, board games, card games. Yes, unfortunately, it'd have to be like they tell you how many squares to move and you do it for them. But it actually keeps each other's mind and everything going as well. Sit down and have a meal together. Cook, like I said, talk about the kind of meal you guys want to have as a couple the first time. Go out, buy the ingredients, both of you, and both of you guys cook it, sit down as you're video chatting, and actually enjoy a meal together as you would as a couple in person. It actually makes it a lot. Try different foods with of each other's favorite foods and figure out which ones you like and which ones you're just like not so crazy for. That way your loved ones, you and your loved one, can look forward to the kind of meals together. I'm not gonna say play drinking games because that's for like high school kids or college kids. But if you want to do that, go ahead. Do truth and dare with each other, and all you go. Make a list of questions you want to ask each other, but instead of just giving each other the whole list, make it fun. Like 2 questions a week, have them answer it, you answer it, and compare each other's answers, and then go over why and how come and all that kind of stuff. It keeps each other's minds open, and it's actually great. Plan a visit with each other, surprise visit. Whether you just show up and there you are in front of them or whatever, but make sure that they kind of, somebody knows about it and they could actually help you out and kind of hint to your loved one that not to make plans on those days because of a certain reason. So I covered at least 11 ways to keep your relationship excited. If there's anything else I have left out, feel free to comment, and I'll be more than happy to help you through everything. Like I said, time, pay attention to each other, love. There's everything that goes into the relationship positive, do it. Don't ignore each other. Do not try to change the timelines of each other, because it just does not. It builds that insecurity, and that's not something you really want in a relationship. You want you want your loved one to feel secure, loved, they can trust you. But if you keep changing times, you keep throwing little things in there of why you have to be busy so many times, it does not work. It actually puts doubt in people's minds, and that's why you're just not able to stay in a long distance relationship, because it will not work like that. So I gave you some advice. I hope it helps. God bless you. Thank you everybody for watching my channel, and I hope this actually brings a lot of how you would put it, inspiration and positive to people that are in a long distance relationship. The ones that are still, you're married, you can use it the exact same way, but instead of it being over video chat, in person. Work on projects, arts and crafts together. Do, as you're out walking, have that person be walking too, or whatever can bring you guys closer together, do it. That way, that love, that bond, and everything is there for with each other. So, God bless you, and thank you for joining my channel. I hope I will see you next week. Go in and have a beautiful, wonderful day, night, and God bless you. Thank you.